In this life, few are blessed to find their true calling. The unquenchable passion that forges an innate focus and determination. Night and day, it consumes your mind. It cannot be shaken. No obstacle too daunting to overcome. No failure too painful to surrender. The struggle only adds sweetness to the victories. For us, this is duck hunting. This is Foul Minds.
So we're headed to my buddy Dustin's shop, who's an owner of McCray Crane and Rigging. He and I are partners in this boat together, and he's already there with the boat, so we're gonna meet him up there and finish getting everything together. All right, we just got here to the boat ramp. Gonna test this baby out. Good test run on the Airboat. We resolved the smoke issue. We just got loaded up, and we're gonna head to South Texas, right into the border. So just got out, got the boat launched here. Had a chat with the park ranger. Apparently my fire extinguisher is discharged, so we need to get another one of those, and a throwable. I don't have a throwable. Plenty of life jackets, no throwables. And yeah, that's about it. We just got to make sure to knock that out sometime this evening, but we're good. We got clear to go on the water, so we're gonna go look for some birds. So we scouted one whole side of the lake, and wasn't too promising. All right, we're about to pull up here to Trans-Pecos Aviation. Running a little bit behind, stopped to eat, took too long. We should have just starved ourselves to death, honestly. But it's about 3 p.m. We got a couple hours of daylight left. We're gonna see if Tanner can get us on the helicopter and whip us around and find some birds for in the morning, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, man, we're chugging on down. Y'all already at the airport or what? Y'all go?
No, we're just coming to Stockton.
I'm just teasing, but it would be cool if you could just pick up the whole rig with the helicopter and then just drive it straight there.
Are you still wanting to try to go?
Well, what about, I mean, I hate to say this, but at this point, I mean, what about tomorrow morning?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. As I'm sure y'all heard, Tanner just called, and he said that, you know, he pointed out that we're probably not going to have enough time. I think we would be to the reservoir that we were wanting to scout at, like, you know, 10, 15 minutes before sunset or something. So there is a spot not too far from here on a river that we can get to before the sun goes down. And I know that birds traffic the area. I think we'll drive, get some fuel, go over there, set up with binoculars and see what we see. And so that'll be a good contingency, last minute type deal. Hopefully, we'll hope for the best. I've had some successful hunts over here, so. All right, we got about a 15-minute walk. We brought the airboat so we wouldn't have to walk, but it doesn't always work like that. There's parts of this creek that are like 2-3 foot wide. or river rather. So now I hope getting the airboat back there, and yeah, be setting up shortly. Drake's in front, so I'm just gonna shoot him. All right. Woo! So didn't want to shoot the Susie, but as you can see, traveling with suspects has consequences. So. Bad girl, get over here. Good. Sit. For all you that know Ida and I, this is why your kid is not allowed to throw sticks and balls to my dog, because they don't make her sit, and then she behaves like this when we're hunting. Ida. Well, this is we ended up getting a limit. It's a lot better than we thought we were going to do this morning, which was not hunt at all when we got postponed. So this was a good last minute audible for sure. Pretty crazy how this river, we were hunting the same river, but you know, I don't know, 100 miles south, and you know, it's crazy how it gets down to the width of a ditch when you get this much further north. But yeah, we gotta get all this stuff loaded up. Tanner's gonna be waiting on us at the airport here at 9:30, so we're gonna get the show on the road and pack it out. So I've never scouted from a helicopter. I've never even been in a helicopter. Only small planes and commercial planes, but this ought to be pretty interesting. It looks like the helicopter off Miami Vice, but with a different paint job. And that's our stunt driver there, Tanner. Y'all met him yesterday. I didn't know that the helicopter was named after Hayden. That's his nickname. We got the chopper fired up. It was a little bit hard to start this morning, kind of cold. So the goal is to drive north up the river. We're gonna cross 2 reservoirs, but I guess first we're gonna get to the first reservoir, scout it, assess the fuel situation. If we have enough fuel and he's comfortable with it, we're gonna go another 50 miles north, scout the other reservoir, and then head on back. Oh, that was awesome. We saw a lot of ducks. I've hunted this reservoir before, and they're usually all spread out, and they mostly were today. We saw a couple pretty big groups. I think one of about 50 greenheads, just greenheads, a couple holes with like good amounts of widgeon. I mean, there was really ducks in every cove, but we're gonna go get a shower at the local truck stop. We hadn't got one of those in a while. Go from there. So we found this spot last night scouting in the helicopter. There was a lot of mallards in here, probably 60 mallards, and they were pretty concentrated feeding in here. You could see that the bottom was super stirred up. Hopefully they come back, and we'll set some air bosses out and get some motion, and then yeah. We got set up just right on time, right in the nick of time. I probably had my gun loaded right at shooting time, so didn't give an update, so I'll give you that now. Yeah, so right at first light, we had a gadwall drake come in, smoked him. Eider. Next one was a widgeon drake, got him as well. Hey, the greenheads finally showed up. Okay, so we shot our 6 ducks, shot our limit, but can't find the 6th one somewhere. Eider went to go out there for it, and it dove on her. It was a good morning. I mean, dude, they came right in. They didn't pass once. They really wanted to be in here. Shot all drakes. It was really great. Can't complain. We had a few more ducks come in that we just weren't going to shoot, like a pintail hen, bufflehead, hooded merganser. But yeah, so we're about to scout on the way in, then go have a sandwich, and then go in town and grab some stuff that I forgot. So that's going to be a journey. Maybe we'll scout the lake that's north of the town we're going to have a look at that while we're there. So see you then. So a little bit of unconventional wisdom here. I couldn't decide between my Hunter Helix short range and Hunter Helix mid range. So I just decided to do both. So I have both guns loaded, and I just pick it up based on how well they're decoying.